look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. If you play better, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to a beautiful day of checking these buttons. Look, thank you guys for tuning in. Chapters down below and that sub button is right there. We were just talking about it yesterday and now we're here. 60K subscribers. Thank you guys so much, man. This has been a long time coming. I really appreciate it, man. We're gonna get into some of that at the end of the episode, but for now, we got these chapters to check. So down below, I think I already said all that. I'm off right now. I'm excited. Anyway, without further ado, let's get these buttons. Let's go. All right, first up for them, you ruined the tournament for everybody. The MKLeo backlash, apparently getting caught smoking weed at a tournament, buttons that need to be checked. Yeah, I literally just saw this pop off today. Let's unpack these buttons. All right, for those of you that may not know, MKLeo, world-renowned Smash player, right? I believe specifically in Super Smash Ultimate. Been doing the damn thing for a while. I think for a minute, people thought that he might have fell off, but he's definitely back. He's winning big things this year, and he's still on top. And apparently there was a situation that happened not too long ago, because I just saw this posted, right? A lot of people accusing him of ruining a particular tournament, I guess the atmosphere and whatnot, for getting caught smoking weed with his friends. He actually makes a full statement and unpacks it. So we're gonna get it right now. Let's go. And please keep in mind, this is like a rough Google translation because he originally posted it in Spanish, but it starts right here where it says, there has been a lot of things that are being said about me in law regarding the subject of the beautiful harbor. So here goes the hard truth. Several people have been accused who, well, they were not doing anything. Many things have been said. Yep, Law and I were in rotation, but I want to clarify many things about this. It seems that people think that I was the one who made the whole mess. Many people know that I smoke, so I won't deny that. But we weren't the ones who started it. We didn't bring anything. They offered us, and like good assholes, we accepted. I honestly didn't know anything about the venue, or the pre-harbor venue was far from the main venue, and they were not in the same place. I'm really sorry your Bonito experience went down like that. There are many more logistic topics here and complicated topics because I'm going to be super honest. On brace days, it never occurs to me to smoke. And yesterday, Saturday, there were several players who did, and I'm sure today too. There is no way to know because there's no bag check or really security filter. In my opinion, check the backpacks when you enter, and whoever brings them in, please don't let them pass. I'm very surprised that there is no back check or filter at all when this happened on Friday. Don't go around blaming us for everything. We are willing to accept any sanction which has already been discussed, and having said that, I also want to clarify that no measures have been taken against the people who brought or bring their backpacks and or with those who offered. But friends, I know they have a very demonized concept of me for smoking, but the truth is that I came to play, so in my life, I would bring joints to a venue. I wonder right there if he meant to say, so never in my life, I would bring joints to a venue. The event had errors too, so stop blaming us for everything and making us look like the bad guys who ruined everything. Many people still continue to say that I must pay the penalty, and I would like to say that the TO has penalized me and that he spoke to others so they would do the same. In the end, the compensation was something final venue, since there had to be a change of venue, and their solution was that I could deduct from my prize to help pay. I accepted since I knew it was going to be divided. It would be easy considering the pot was a little close to what was lost. Clarify, I told him that if he wanted to DQ me, then I had no problem, but he insisted on staying to play since it would have harmed the event in viewership anyway, and although it is surprising, people still wanted to see me play. Pancakes being God, I put it into parentheses because it happened before deciding how to sanction me. Sad nothing could be done about the change of venues. I am invited to the BOTW, so I assume the announcements are from me. I'm sorry guys that the event was so rubbish, especially the hotel, but I still can't believe they believe it was all because of us who smoked. I didn't leave you out, bro. Damn. And there you have it. So apparently, from what I could pick up and reading other, tweets and whatnot, he said he didn't bring anything, but he was offered it. He also says, yo, it's no secret that I smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm not denying that. But I went and he said, like assholes, people were offering, so he accepted. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like he's trying to say that it was not actually at the venue, but it may have been at the hotel or somewhere in proximity, right? And from there, I can only assume, because I've been familiar with certain like regulations and whatnot here. It actually happened to my family when we had a get together recently. There's like a serious smoke ordinance, right? So if anybody's caught smoking anything, it's like an automatic violation and there's a strict fine, and sometimes they just kick you the hell out and you have to change venue. So I'm assuming that's the case here, right? Because initially, honestly, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I was like, are we really making this big of a deal over some weed? People smoke weed at venues or at tournaments all the time. I mean, let's be real. Now, as far as smoking weed in the venue, that's something else, but let's be real. FGC is filled with smokers, right? Even the Smash community that we're talking about, there's smokers everywhere. And in a lot of places, it's legal now, right? So I was kind of confused, like, why are we making a big deal? But then they're saying that there was a venue change, right? And that he had to talk to the TO and be like, yo, I'm so sorry. This is ruining an experience for some people. I will help pay the cost. And they worked out a deal, right? So, you know, that's what's up. But it goes deeper because he feels like people are blaming him for everything, right? The whole experience, like, oh, this tournament sucked, or it could have been such and such, all because you were smoking. He's like, no. The tournament already had errors, the hotel and all that other stuff. Please don't get it twisted and blame it all on us simply smoking. And from there, yet again, it goes deeper because Technicals right here, and I want to give a shout out to Technicals because he gave us permission to use this video clip that we're about to use. His information down below, definitely check him out, show him that love. Right here he said, top players smoking weed in a venue. Apparently he didn't bring it, but he was in the rotation. This caused them to lose the venue because obviously smoking weed isn't allowed. How hard is it to not fuck over your scene? Let me get like one solid year without some bullshit. Then others below that are posting saying, according to some posts on their Facebook groups, they weren't smoking inside the venue, but they were in the parking lot, hotboxing someone's car, and the venue owner found out about it. Still a bummer, but also not a particularly egregious situation. Technicals response saying, yes, my wording on that could have been better. It's within the venue's property lines, would be much more specific, but it wasn't explained here, so thank you. Then Technicals actually gets this video clip of some of it happening, right? I'm not sure if this is the exact moment where MKLeo was here, but right here he said, just received footage of the incident with MKLeo. Okay, there you go. Referenced here, a lot of witnesses' testimony say that people smoking were warned several times before any punitive actions were taken. This resulted in restrict access to the venue for everyone, and they were forced to find a new location for future events. Then he posts this clip right here. It's really short. It's only a few seconds. Let's check it out. Oh, so MKLeo actually is in the video. If you slow it down, you can see him right there with the glasses on the left. And then when it goes to the right, you can see a white car right there. So I'm not sure if this is exactly what they were talking about, hotboxing the car. Maybe it was a couple different places, not sure, but that definitely is MKLeo right there. Who the hell is filming it? That's what I want to know. Who's filming the rotation? Then it kind of wraps up right here with more FGC reactions. I see Technicals again saying, I don't have a problem with smoking in general, but when it affects other people who aren't involved just because someone is irresponsible, that's definitely annoying. Others are like, they're not technically on public property in that video. It's weird because where the cars are parked. Technical says, from the background noise, it sounds like they might still be close to some matches or as a group of drunk people. Parking lots aren't public property though. And down below that, someone says, and because it was Leo, all the Mexican community took this as a joke. If this was any other non-top player, the community would ban them for life. But no, the top player privilege strikes again. I love this community. And there you have it. So let's unpack this. I'll continue to put more of the tweets on the screen as we talk. I actually was thinking that too, what Technical said. Because of the background noise, you could tell when they were smoking, it sounds like they were close to somebody, right? Somebody else was having a good time. Either it was the tournament, some matches, or at a bar, people drinking something, right? I can't really tell. So it sucks to see, because like I said, on one hand, it's not like, I'm sorry, but it's not like marijuana in this day and age is anything crazy because we see it everywhere. It's legal in a lot more places, right? But there is certain places where you just cannot fuck around with smoking, period, or you'll get a fine or you get kicked out. Like I was saying about my family, quick story, my sister was having a quinceañera for her daughter, right? People were caught smoking in the bathrooms, instantly got some shit. You know what I'm saying? It was instantly shut down and it was a problem, like real problem, because they don't play around with that shit. But I guess what I'm curious to know is, for one, where exactly was it in location to the venue to where the venue had to be changed? You know what I'm saying? Because something had to happen in proximity for them to be like, fuck, we have to change this whole venue because the powers that be are like, no, we don't trust y'all no more. get out. I mean, that's some serious shit, right? And at the last second to like shift the whole tournament, that's crazy. Like, and then again, I don't know if they like shifted it and it ended, because right here, somebody said they have to shift it for like even future events. But it does look good on the other hand, I will say, because MKLeo was able to make out a deal, right? And they were like, no, don't play. And right here, people call player privilege. And let's be real, kind of looks like that, but it looks like the TOs were thinking from a business standpoint, because they were like, no, we can't DQ you, because if we do, it's gonna hurt the tournament. It's gonna hurt the viewers. And technically, we need everything we can get right now because this is a shit show. At least that's the way I'm looking at it. How you guys see that? And then wrapping it up, Leo goes on to say like, yo, I'll take responsibility. I talked to the TOs. I asked them for this and that. But don't blame everything on us, because there was a lot of other shit going on and letdowns going on in the venue and the tournament that had nothing to do with us smoking. You know what I'm saying? It seems like people are just trying to point at something to blame everything on. So there you have it, y'all. Getting caught smoking weed. Are you surprised? Venue change, player privilege. Yes or no? How y'all feeling? Let me know. Definitely is one more time. Definitely let me know how you guys are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love. Before we get out of here, I want to give a big shout out to Jason Clemens, who became a new member of Button Check. Yo, I appreciate the massive love, Jason. Thank you so much. I promise Patreon, we're going to have a new video coming at y'all tonight or tomorrow, the latest. I really appreciate you guys doing everything and holding us down. And of course, you guys holding us down right here, 60K. Man, I think it's like 6,030 subs right now. My wife told me during the last video. By the way, the last video that my wife was in, we read your comments. You guys had us fucking rolling, man, with those comments. There was so many that was like, wait, Ernesto's married? I'm out. I didn't know Ernesto was married, unsubbed, all this shit. It was hilarious, man. I really do appreciate the love. So honestly, it is a lot, and it's more than ever, but I love it more. I couldn't do this if I didn't love it, because the stress is through the roof. I'm talking about today. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep right. I did all of this straight, and then I had to take a nap for a couple hours. I'm back. We run in 2 channels. We got this one, and we got the new one, which is called Father and Son Reacts. Link down below if you guys want to check that out, because that means the world that you guys are supporting me and my son there. And then, of course, we got the Patreon. There's a lot, y'all. But like I said, I love it. You got to figure out a way to deal with this, and I'm talking too much right now. But anyway, just so y'all know, we're still here. We checking these buttons still, and I thank you guys for everything. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. And now for that moment of FGC bliss. So this one comes along with yesterday's video with my wife, my beautiful wife. I'm a lucky man, right? A lot of your comments, like I was saying earlier, had us rolling, right? Either talking about her, talking about me. Well, there was a segment there where I started making like faces and whatnot because she said something to me, right? And somebody posted this. Urban Boy 732 said, Ernesto, you hitting us with the light skin stare. He took this clip, added some music. Enjoy.
Sin City wasn't made for you.